A fantastic start, yeah, and a best of 3 that many people will have them edge to win. AVANGAR, though, going to be bouncing back with a headshot courtesy of Fitch in mid. Going to keep the CTs honest. He's been tagged down to 34.
First glimpse, taking some shots. Doesn't need to commit to this fight. He's got teammates here, and he's got the information. They have to aggress upon him if they want to move, but they know turning this corner, the USPs, the P2000s can do so much damage. Grizzon's going to shut down Flamey, and now we have a round.
Yeah, now it's really up for debate, but Electronic going to try and hold it down. 2 headshots. Could be looking for a third. James going to answer back. Has been a phenomenal talent, but he's going to be coming up against one of the best, if not the best, in the world in the form of Simple. 15 seconds. Gonna have to get a move on. Tries to bait Simple out into the open. Nice idea, but he's just cut into a very short amount of time that he had. Still gonna get the bomb planted. Close range. Shame!
So tough defending that A bomb site. If you're stuck in the site, it's kind of no man's land. All you can really have is an op, and even if he gets one chance, and it's so difficult to make a repeat work.
The good news for NAVI, though, is there's no one pushing up short. That's where things get even worse. More tenuous, and Flamey will strike on the first time of asking. Looking for a second, will double up. Quicker, gets sprawled out. And Flamey not far off on the third. Has whiffed a couple of shots. This could cost them. Finally gets it done.
It is against Simple, who is amazing, but he has an op, and that smoke can cover him off. Not using the Molotov, using the AWP. There's the first coming out of the smoke. They can't pick him off. So good. Simple can be so safe for AVANGAR. And he's, as you said, 7 in a row now for NAVI. Gonna move down mid a little bit quick. Kurt, oh, he catches one. That's Simple. Electronics there as well. They were going for a timing nade up towards...
Plus, both players have AWPs. They can't really get up close and personal. Somehow Flamey's made a way outside, into the site. How is that even possible? He's going to claim another kill, and he spots another player, misses the first shot, but switches to a sidearm. This is where the 5-7 can be absolutely brutal for AVANGAR, and he's claiming frags left and right. AVANGAR are going to let this slip through their fingers. Flamey
gets going to come around this corner very fast, and actually, if they come up the stairs, that can be a pretty difficult shot to hit, because Flamey's going to expect appearance from far away. There it is, though. Fitch comes in slowly. Kurt next one, he's going to be isolated because of the Molotov. He even got hit in the face by it, and then eats the op bullet. All 3 players for AVANGAR on catwalk. Entries have been stopped and forced back, and NAVI don't even really have to do anything now. They can just wait for AVANGAR to attack the bomb site.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like AVANGAR are really willing to explode out altogether. That was very stalled and labored. It was 2 peaks individually. Rest of the team was still on catwalk. Unsure of what to do.
Not even with any utility either. No flashbangs. We'll go back to that just one last time. Flamey, he's got 2 kills in the round and a chance to build upon that.
He's been Molotov'd out, though, so there is maybe a hope. They got a couple of frags into a bomb plant last round, but Flamey's going to shut the door in their face. James.
Fight on Zeus. Flamey's looking in that direction, but he peeks up at the right moment, and still no progression made whatsoever. Last 2 players are at long. It's looking like a stunning half for NAVI.
Well, not a bad shot by Grizzon, but it's a double stack still on the cart. Can Grizzon go any better? Yes, for the time being, but the bomb's still in a horrible spot. This is where NAVI need to stop peeking him. Just set up the crossfire. Some tags will definitely help matters out. And Electronic will finish off
on the other side of that smoke.
Excellent first headshot, and with the information he gathered, Jane moved down into CT. It's not going to stop Simple from chipping in with a kill, and now moving on the B side where they have already struck onto Buster. He was holding B alone. With his death, the bomb site will plant down from NAVI. Now I'm going to try and stave off the retake. Edward, able to just hold position, doesn't necessarily have to go out and fight. Just peek up now and again, give the rest of his team an idea of how far down the tunnels they are. If he can land some headshots, all the better for it, but it's down to Flamey, the man in full.
Fight on too many fakes. They realize the stack is their greatest asset.
Absolutely need to play to their strengths. Flamey, meanwhile, with the AK alongside Zeus. NAVI need to make sure they don't get...
NAVI's not slowing down, and there's going to be 3 players here on the initial defense. Great utility damage by AVANGAR. No one's peered in towards the bomb site. There's the Deagle. Still so many rifles coming in for NAVI.
The terror of that nade usage is now it puts them in the range of the 5-7s. Edward, though, close range, going to give a haircut to Fitch, spray through the smoke.
You're still a team that last year spent the majority of the time as a top 3 team. You won a couple events last year. They were able to beat Astralis at ESL 1 Cologne last year, which few teams were able to do towards the end stretch of 2018. So, very dangerous, this NAVI squad. Simple's going to get this kill with the nade. James can do absolutely nothing about it.
Just has to watch and hope for the best, really. Oh, a couple of kills in quick succession. Edward and Zeus in a 1-on-2, stacked against Grizzon. Krisen has been one of the better players for AVANGAR alongside James.
Hasn't been a very high barometer. It's a 4-man stack. I guess this is really all you can do if you don't want to retake. You got to fight for every inch. They're even getting close up. This is going to be so tough. Navi not lining anyone up at the top ramp either.
Yeah, Krisen's also been smoked out, so he's going to have to make a move forward, and Quicket's already been destroyed by Simple. James not going to get touched. He's going to wait until everyone's crossed by. There's one, but only one. Probably should have got a second frag at least, but instead, NAVI going to get the bomb planted, and it does feel like that was their chance to get this round under their belt, the Vanguard. Now, Edward up close is going to be found by Krisen, who has already chipped in for the 1 kill in the round. Going to be looking for more. Tagged down to just 24, though. And there's another flash, burning his retinas out of his skull. There is a second player in the form of Bustos making a move up on the catwalk side.
Krisen has no ammo. He had to swap out. He ran out of bullets in his USP. This round should be over. That's a nice shot, but as we said, no kits. And the plant spot allows that aggressive stance from Zeus all the way on the CT side, CC spawn side to cover the diffuser. It's all over. You have a 4-man stack.
They can use it against NAVI in the next round. They also want to stop the farming frenzy for the SMGs. Flamey's been smacked down by Quickert Deagle. Simple's waiting as Electronic chimes in with a couple with his Mac 10 and a third. That's money in the bank. It's been costly for NAVI. They will lose one rifle. And here comes the push. Flashbangs and Molotovs being exchanged. So much damage inflicted to NAVI already. And Quickert with the York. Beautiful spray. Gonna drop the bomb out. Third kill for Quickert. And time to just pick that gun up. Electronic has done some damage in amongst it all, but it could be too little too late. Zeus gonna find a second.
That could be some aggression. I think maybe actually the call during that timeout, they noticed how AVANGAR likes to bite on fakes. They're actually running towards the inner bomb site. That kill onto Krisen was so important. Kaikert's been pulled out into sidewalk. He's in the open. He does get one. Edward coming through the smoke now. Biding his time. He's going to hold connector off. This bomb site is lost, and it's all down to the flank. Electronic's going to meet them, but he's only got a CZ. He needs this first kill. There's Fitch. He's got it. One more. He knows the footsteps. Can't convert.
2-on-2 now. There is a kit. Smoke and a couple flashbangs on the side of Edward. He's got a smoke of his own, plus the AUG. Simple with a Desert Eagle, but don't take this man lightly, otherwise he will punish you. Smoke onto the side is going to draw Simple out into the open, but importantly, Buster's been dealt with from Edward, and there is Simple through the smoke.
Have not worked, and part of it is because, again, a very fast rotation. 2 players going to be coming out of connector already.
Molotov chunks down Flamey so hard, but Zeus finds the head of Fitch, and a second.
They are still relatively unknown quantity, as they've talked about it in a number of interviews. I think people are going to respect them a lot more after this major. James, he's zoned in and scope. Oh, the jump from Edward, that's brutal. Nice job in the secondary up on Buster. No idea someone's above him. Reduced visibility when scoped in. And this defense is about to fall apart. Electronic surely going to get that kill. I thought Simple would surely win that, but a great shot from Quickert.
Pocket Rocket Deagle's going to come in with a second and a third. How are NAVI potentially losing this round? That is unbelievable. Is Buster able to claim another? No. Some sanity has been restored. At the cost of 3 lives, Flamey brings it back. Quickert's peak. A little bit of a head scratcher when they're in such a good position.
Oh dear. Oh dear. AVANGAR, Krisen, and James have not been able to salvage any weapons.
Yeah, and there's head armor on both NAVI players, so James is pretty much useless at this stage, and his teammate's gone down. NAVI with a collective sigh of relief. Nearly a nightmare round. James going to be able to get into position on Pop Dog at the very least, but he was never really... Chunks Krisen. How many players, if any, can Quickert get out in position? The answer is none. Edward actually now is more biting down on the B side because no one was following up Quickert. So not only is this fake not worked, it's actually hampered AVANGAR even more. They're going to need to swing out with some kills, and Fitch is the first one. He extinguishes Edward. Zeus actually coming out second best on that encounter with a CZ close range. You expect him to win, and the opening picks once again going the way of AVANGAR. It's going to yield a bomb plant and should be the round on top of it. Flamey's in a 1-on-3. He's being tagged down into submission. And he will be picked off finally.
From Flamey. That smoke is too deep. They're already passive. He doesn't realize it, but that damage done by Simple is going to help out. He wants to go for that fight. He's got one. If he swings, he's got another. There it is. That's the bomb. The smoke holding James back. Oh, this is a disaster for AVANGAR. They have to recover somehow as Edward adds on top of it. But they're so low.
Yeah, I don't think they can recover, Jason. Collectively, they've got 38 health and a 2-on-4. The bomb also in such a bad position outside Ivy.
And Edwards now pushing even further. He's heading down these stairs behind them towards T-spawn. James looking at it for the moment, but his attention's going to be dragged so many different places, and if Edward just pauses here, he can be patient. Oof.
Goes in for the kill. That's an AK-47 picked up for the CTs. Will you have to take it up the round? Yes. Zeus did this in the previous round, so if he goes for it again, the Zeus may be used against him. Simple and Flamey, though, standing tall, delivering headshots left and right. It's only headshots.
To be done for AVANGAR moving forward.
Well, AVANGAR won't be silenced in this round, at least not to start things off. Zeus instantly gets headshot. Beautiful entry work by Quickert, who doubles up with the AWP. Electronic and Simple scratching their heads, wondering how the hell that just happened.
I think Flamey, Edward, and Zeus might be wondering how that happened as well. Nice shots with the Deagle. Spectacular shots. Will this be enough? There's still some time for Navi to recover, especially with Simple involved. He's been so quiet, they have no idea. Oh, I think he wanted to hold his trigger. I think he was looking for more, and he just kind of, unfortunately, blew it. There's almost 2 kills, a third over by Connector, and he just didn't spot Buster in time. Even Electronic going to come for this at least early on. He's going to get caught as he comes through the smoke by
If it comes down to the wire, Zeus has $1,200 in a really important round.
Yeah.
This could be the difference between a round win and loss.
Ooh, that's a nice shot from Jame with the run boost. Simple goes down. Smoke is going to cover it up. Electronic is dropped. This is what I was talking about with Jame. It took so long to finally see it, but Flamey with the AWP. Holding it down. Edwards got one as well, but Jame has made his way all the way towards Old Bomb, and Zeus is not going to expect this on the rotation. A missed shot at a narrow angle. He's got out of there so fast. But Navi's under a lot of pressure. The bomb is back towards T mid, so Buster has to back away, and I cannot believe Zeus is like running the gauntlet.
He is daring Jame to kill him. He's got a death wish. That's the only thing I can think of. And now he's going to push him. Close range. Jame round the corner. Going to be found by Zeus. Well played in the end.
Idea where the other players of AVANGAR are. They're so concentrated on dealing with how crazy he's playing that they lose track of everything else. Zeus able to win that, but he's so low. And again, that kit comes into play right now.
They don't stall this too long, because if they do, they could walk into this pistol, they could walk into this M4 wielded by Zeus, as they have just done, and things can get so sketchy. Electronic in prime position to strike if they come down Pop Dog. The CZ tailor-made for these kind of angles. There's a double stack. They line up for him. He's not able to get 2, but the information will come through. 20 seconds left. Flamey plucks out Quickert in midair. And the time is so low that realistically, what can Crizzen do? Nothing. Simple doubles. Locked in. And to make matters better, Flamey's found one. Information gathered, and a second. If he crosses, could be a third. No, decent headshot by Buster. And they've actually equalized in terms of manpower in this round. AVANGAR gonna start to whittle away at NAVI's armory.
I think Electronic must have saw something. Simple definitely saw Buster, but Electronic is waiting this whole time. He knew it was going to be a fake. I think he heard Crizzen, might have actually done some damage. Crizzen down at 12. That was from his teammate. Didn't know he was that deep. The AWP on Simple, but Zeus is the next man up, and low HP, this could do it. If he gets aggressive, forces them into the arms of Simple, it's exactly what happens. And there's the follow-up with a USP. Fair play, Jame got a kill.
But he's going to need 4 more.
This is going to be it. So Navi is going to make it to the top 8. Congratulations to them. A lot of question marks upon what they were going to look like coming into this event. I don't think Flamey saw that, so actually James going to get a... Oh,
there you go.
Nice. Some honor is regained. Not enough, unfortunately. Edward's going to end...